Hello, hello. Looks like we're live. Tractor Supply. We are on a BMW K1600 GTL. I don't know yet. Anywhere where I can avoid speed cameras and accidentally speed again a little bit. Hello, hello. Hello. Yeah, I have to say I do like the GTL. Have you seen the video of me yet taking it off-road and getting stuck in mud with it? Oh boy. Thank you, thank you. Oh shoot, I need to get gas. Oh yeah, I posted on Instagram and boy, they are hammering me on the comments, like all the experts are out telling me everything I did wrong, and they're like not giving any account for the fact that this is not even an adventure bike. Oh yeah, they are out there.
I saw them, Alan. Dimitri Kukryayanov said, "Damn it, Karma, name your clip."
Which ones? What are you talking about? What did I do wrong now, Dimitri?
Kukryayanov said, "Trying to find Munstuck Kurt, but all the clips have the stream title is the title LOL."
Oh.
Kosyak BG said, "I got go now, see you around."
I think, Dimitri, it's titled something about adventure bike. Like jokingly calling it an adventure bike, and I don't remember the exact title. There's a handful of people that actually get it, understand the humor in the title, and there's some people that are legit taking it as though I'm riding an adventure bike and telling me how I'm riding it all wrong.
www.twitch.tv.
Holy shit, was I on empty? Apparently I was. Man, that's torture. I don't know about that today. That does sound good though. I could definitely go for. You know, my favorite red chili burrito is at Twister's. I think it's the number 8. It's egg, scrambled egg, chorizo with chorizo, potato, and red chili. I think it's called the South Valley. You want to talk about a phenomenal burrito, but oh my gosh, it's a butt bullet. It's a serious butt bullet of a burrito. You know, Dimitri, you might find this interesting, but I have been wondering. All right. Hey, I mean it in a good way. It is a good burrito, but oh my God, my stomach can't handle it. Dimitri, you know, this whole time I've been looking at my VODs and wondering, like, why does my field of view seem shrinked? Especially when I'm in third-person POV, I was like, why is it different? And at some point in time, the Rocksteady changed to, I don't remember what level it is, but apparently there's a certain level of Rocksteady that locks out your field of view. And so I brought it back down and it opened up the field of view so I can put it back on ultra wide. And so that's what I've been noticing on all my videos is like, why is the ultra wide not on here anymore? I just don't know when I would have ever done that, you know? But I don't know. I think you can see now that hopefully you all can see the ultra wide is back. Oh no, don't tell me I'm getting problems at the home server again. Do y'all see lag on the video or is it just me? Looks good there? Okay. Hopefully it's just my phone then. Yeah, I'm still... A little bit, okay. Well, hopefully my, I've been... Okay, yeah, it looks like it's straightened up. Yeah, I'm still trying to troubleshoot the issue at home with my server, my IRL server. It's just hit and miss. Some days it's fine, and then all of a sudden I won't change anything, and it decides it wants to go to crap. You know. We have plenty of those out here in New Mexico. Well, you can see all the green from in the fields from all the rain we've been getting. Looks like we got a lot of bicycle riders out today. A lot of people got out early today, huh? There's some more. Goodness gracious, everybody's up. No, it's physical. It's just a Windows machine. I built it specifically just for IRL. It's what is it? It's an i7, i9. I can't remember. 64 gigs of RAM, 10 or I think it's a 4050 NVIDIA. It has no problems with like managing streams. There's something going on in my network is the issue. Essentially what happens is when it fails, I go into high percentage of drop frames due to network, not because of encoder or the machine. I've had Xfinity come out, they checked the lines, they found a couple of noise issues, but it is still just hit and miss on. I still think Xfinity has something going on their line somewhere. Is it all upstream issues? Because my downstream is always fine. It's always my upstream. Yesterday, I was going to go live streaming, and so the first thing I did was do a bandwidth test, and my upload speed was 4 gig up. I was like, okay, well, I got a problem because I can't even get my full 40 that I usually have. Local ISP, find the stable weather. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually like 1.2 and 40. I got plenty of down, and the up is actually plenty, even at 40. Like to live stream to YouTube and Twitch, you don't need more than 20, really. In fact, I'm probably doing between 15 and 18 right now, live streaming to both Twitch and YouTube right now. So, by the way, if you are in Twitch, yeah, hit the link, head on over to YouTube, give me a follow. I'm trying to continue to grow my channel over there. Same username, Power Karma. Some nice new Peterbilts. Well, it is a little windy today. I know when I was looking out my office window, I could see that the trees were blowing around. So I knew it might be a little cool breeze, but boy, those trees are actually really moving. It's a bit windy out here today. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Mud therapy. Hey, it's a form of therapy, isn't it? So the goal is, there are some weekends where I say, okay, I'm only going to get out for like a couple hours. Next thing you know, I'm out for like 4 hours. So I cannot be out for 4 hours today. So it's really got to be right around a couple hour stream. So I'm going to stay somewhat relative to closely to Albuquerque instead of going like out to Santa Fe or some odd place, you know, like I normally do, because then it ends up turning into a 4 or 5 hour stream. So I'm pretty much, I think I'm going to head over to this, I forget the name of this gas station casino area. We'll probably go there, look for a little light breakfast, head back to Albuquerque, right around Albuquerque. I'm going to be very picky choosy where I ride around Albuquerque too, because I actually got a, what do you call it, a speed camera citation in the mail yesterday from riding up on Tramway Boulevard, and I was live streaming too, so I went, so I tried to see if I could go to my video and confirm like whether I was actually speeding or not. And well, here's the bummer of the whole thing is, like, for that whole 6 mile stretch of that road, I was staying within the speed limit. I was going like 50, 54, 55, 50, you know, like I don't ride around to speed, you know. But there was that one moment where I could see I was approaching an intersection. Hang on, I gotta slow down here. I was approaching an intersection and there was a car that was, you know, that's always a dangerous place when a car is going to turn left on you, you know. And so I was sped up a little bit to quickly get into the intersection, and the damn car sped through anyways, even though I was trying to speed up to kind of get into the intersection. And so in that one blip of moment, you know, my speed elevated to like 62, 63, 61. And that's when the stupid camera got me at 61 and a 50. Stupid. Like, and then like immediately after that, it like my speed drops right back down to like 52. You know, like I said, I don't normally ride around to go see how fast this bike can go. I know this bike can go damn fast. I don't need to like go fast all the time to know that, oh, this bike is frickin' fast. You know. But yeah, they got me. No, I just painfully paid the $100 fine. I was like, okay, I'll probably waste more time going back and forth. I mean, on my own video, it shows that I sped up. It literally confirms what was there. So I don't know that I could argue, like, look, for this entire 6 mile stretch, look, I sped up just this one moment. It wasn't even more than 5 seconds. And that's when the camera got me. So I'm starting to get pissed off thinking about it again. Yeah, I'm just got to remember, like, when I'm up on Tramway. Well, like I said, why do I got to remember? I don't go up there to speed, and you know, and if you watch the stream, I was clearly not speeding that entire stretch. I just don't, you know. I'm an old fuddy-duddy. I don't, you know, hey, once in a while, I'll open up the throttle on this bike. Oh, look at the pretty horsies. You know, hey, I don't mind opening up the throttle once in a while and kind of like, let's see what 100 mile an hour feels like. You know, but I don't consistently just go around speeding. To me, it's not about how fast I can get there. It's about just kind of just cruising and enjoying the ride and taking everything in, you know? One of these days I'd like to get in this little abandoned utility place and go check it out. Man, I thought about 1,000 arguments of like trying to get out of that ticket, but last thing I wanted to do was give up $100, you know? Of things I could do with $100. Yeah, if it even helps fund the city, right? Probably a big chunk of it goes to the company that does the cameras. You can tell which way the wind's blowing. Yeah, they're generally belong to some private company, because if you look at the website you go pay the fine on, it's not even, it starts off at the city of Albuquerque, but it goes to some place that actually manages the cameras. I mean, let's put it like this. I mean, the camera company's got to get paid somehow, right? And every company seems to run on like, nothing's like buy it one time and done nowadays. You know, everything's like perpetual licensing. Think about it, the days of software where you could buy Photoshop and it was like one and done, you know, which I still have a fully licensed copy, you know, before they went to the subscription model. To say I do like this wide angle so much better. I wish I would have figured that out a long time ago. I'm thinking about how many streams I had that yeah, they've banned them here once before. I don't know how they got away with it again, but yeah, they actually, I forget how long ago it was, maybe 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 years ago. We had them, and then the city had to completely remove them all. And now all of a sudden they're back again. So I don't know, I haven't really kept up with it like the whys or anything like that, or if they're in any kind of litigation again. That breeze is still nice and cool right now. Feels really nice. today, no, I'll probably do it there and back, and then some. Like maybe jump on the freeway, either head to the south end of Albuquerque or hit the Big Eye and head up towards the mountain a little bit, possibly. No, I'm out for a little bit more than just out and back. So after we get something to eat here, we'll probably just jump on the freeway and head back. Maybe head out to the mountain a little bit. I only have 2 hot spots on me today, so I am limited. What I need to start doing is putting the Starlink on and just bring just one hotspot and Wi-Fi to the satellite instead of hardwire like I always do. That way I could be like a little bit more mobile. If I had a dirt bike, I would continue on. There's a road that a lot of people like to come with their gravel bikes, and you just continue straight in that direction. You can wrap around the backside of the mountain. If I had a dirt bike, I would probably do it. I think we're done. We're done with the off-road adventures on this bike. I think we've had our fill of showing that I lack skill. All right, everybody, let me Get some things moved around. Lock up this phone. And then let me get the camera off the helmet and onto my chest. Microphone. Hello, hello. Okay, I think everybody can hear me. All right, let's go see what we can find. I'll turn this helmet off. I think this is the first time I've ever brought you all in the store here with me. You know? As many times I've come here, I think I've always left the camera outside. Let's see how. Man, maybe we'll do a Spam burrito again. The only problem is this thing was a little spicy, but
Good morning.
how you doing?
Good, and yourself?
Good.
6:44. Receipt.
No, thank you.
You have a good day?
Thank you. Okay.
Dimitri Kapriyanov said, damn, there is a casino there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one, a small one in there, but the big casino is like across the way over there. I don't know if you can see that over there or not. All right, everybody, let's eat this here. So we had good success with this here last time, Spam burrito. The only thing is this was a little, just a tad spicy. It has a little bit of green chili in it. So. Look at that. You'll see the green chili. Oh my God. Ah. Oh shit. Well, we're gonna regret this one. Oh man, this one's
Said, finally found a writer on Twitch.
What's going on? Whew. I'm not the only one. There's another guy out of the UK somewhere. What's his name? Something rides something Harley, something rides Harley or something. I can't remember. Damn. Oh, why do I do this to myself?
In her DMS blushing said, Sup Karma. In her DMS blushing said, how's going?
I'm okay, but now we're gonna see how my stomach handles all this New Mexico green chili that's in here. Whew. Yeah, I'll show you the. See, there's the big casino over there in the back. I'm gonna go further out. Yeah. So yeah, there's a small casino in here, but the big casino is over there.
In her DMS blushing said, where are you heading? Just cruising.
Is green worse than red? It's kind of not really. I mean, you could have green that's just like super spicy, and then you could have red that's mild, you know? We're just kind of cruising around. I'm trying not to get too far away from Albuquerque today because I really don't want to be out more than a couple hours today. And so every time I get far away from Albuquerque, like last time we went that way to Santa Fe, thinking like, oh, I'll only be out for a couple hours, and it'll be now for 5-hour live stream. So we're actually going to just eat this Spam burrito, jump on the freeway and head back to Albuquerque.
In her DMS blushing said, that burrito looks delicious.
It is. It's essentially just hash brown, potato, Spam, cheese, and New Mexico green chili. It's quite good. I may have to go get something to kill the taste of this in my mouth, though. Otherwise, I'm going to be tasting this and burping this up in my helmet. Golly, man, this thing was full of green chili. Oh. Oh, shoot. You know what? I forgot to take the YouTube phone out. Sorry, everybody, YouTube. I don't know if anybody's there chatting with me, but... doesn't look like it. Leave that open because I need the water. Was that 1 or 2 bites left? Make it 2. Ugh, really jolly. Alright. I started carrying napkins. So I'm gonna blow my nose now, that's chilly. Ah. Whew, okay. Let me get a drink of water and get on the road. Okay, here comes the burping. Alright, let me put the microphone back in the helmet. Here's the microphone, y'all. And we got a little place where it magnetizes right to the side here.
TMS Flushing said, when is going to be the next bike stream with your wife?
When is going to be the next bike stream with your wife? I'm not sure. We're kind of like hit and miss on our schedules. You know, sometimes she has her own agenda for working out.
TMS Flushing said, so we can enjoy the Mona Lisa socks, haha.
Right on. Okay, let me make sure you all are locked on the helmet here. I think you all are locked. Oh shit. Do I have the kickstand down or something? Alright everybody, back to Albuquerque. Did I close the trunk?
Flushing said, BMW build quality is insane on the Semana.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hang on y'all, let me just do a quick check on the trunk. I'm like 99% sure I closed it, but I don't want to get down the hallway and figure out that I didn't close it. Yep. Closed it. I have driven off with it unlocked. And I don't notice it till I hit a good bump. Well, dude, come on. You fucking pulled out in front of me, just go. kilometers? I'm not sure, but there's 35,000 miles on it. Yeah, it's a 2018. I bought it used. Didn't have a lot of miles on it. I got a really good deal on it too. Yeah, no, not really, Dimitri. Like, high on a motorcycle is like closer to 100,000, especially a bike like this. You know, like this is practically a motor that you could put in a car. So yeah, it's not 38, or what did I say, 35 for a 2018. That is really low, especially for being able to buy this thing under 9,000. I think Blue Book on this bike, actual value is somewhere closer to like 15 to 16. Boy, that truck is moving, and that's a student truck. Surprised that the instructors are allowing them to drive like that, but hey, it is what it is. Drive the speed limit, I guess, if you want, right? Perhaps, could be. I mean, I would say that the way he took off back there, driving more like an instructor, but just like, whoop. What would be the point, though, of him coming way out here and him and the student not getting some highway hours, you know? Unless they switch students, you know, because sometimes there's like a couple of students, like there might be a couple of students on board, you know, and so maybe they switched a student, because they were doing circles. You probably all didn't notice it like I did, but that truck was doing laps in that parking lot that I was eating that breakfast burrito. Oh shoot, you know what? Just noticed my damn side zipper with my wallet is open again. Shit, man, this one's open too. Why are all my damn zippers open? connection here. Yeah, my stream, my chat phone is showing reconnecting. Probably need to take it off of Wi-Fi and just leave it on cellular. Yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll head into Albuquerque. We'll hit the Big I and then catch 40 going west. I'm sorry, east. Head into the mountain a little bit. Turn around, come back out. Like I said, I can't go too far off the beaten path. I only have 2 hot spots on me today. Pretty much plan to stay local. Nothing too long today. I do have some more chores I got to work on today. I worked on one yesterday, and I feel like I wasted the whole day. Although I did accomplish a lot, but I didn't get done what I wanted to get done with this. Oh no, there's a lot of people here. This is essentially a burb of Albuquerque, and Albuquerque is, what is Albuquerque at now? Close to 750,000? Albuquerque is a pretty big city. It's a big, thriving city. You got a lot of industry out here, from tourism. You got tourism, you got movie industry out here. You know, there's MGM Theaters is out here. Netflix has got a theaters out here. You got Intel. You got a lot of. I think Facebook has a place out here. Yeah, it's pretty booming. Yet. It's going to be coming up soon. I want to do it early. They did service it when I bought it. So I have haven't been worrying about it too much yet, but I do want to get all the parts to go ahead and service it. I'm debating whether I do like a actual full service, like even adjust the overhead, you know, pull all the valve covers, adjust the overhead, drain the oil in the swing arm. 5,000, yeah, that's about normal range is between 4 and 5, right? I know that the motorcycle I used to have a long time ago, excuse me, I think I was doing it every 4, and I was having to do tires at the same time because I was running really soft Michelin Pilot Power tires. They're really sticky, but they wore out fast. So I just knew that, like, on that bike, when it was time to service, it was time to do tires. It's kind of, but there was something about just having peace of mind on tires. It's kind of like on my racing bicycles. I ran, for years, I ran the same Michelin, I forget the name of the tire, but there's a racing Michelin tire. Michelin, all day long, every day, all day. Even on my bicycle, I forget the brand or the model, but I was running a racing tire on my racing bicycles, and I couldn't get through, like, I was going through two sets a racing season. But there was something about the peace of mind of having a super sticky, softer tire that you know is going to stick. Yeah, Pirellis are up there as well, you know. You know, whether you get an endurance tire or a sticky tire, you know, it's a matter of preference, you know. You know, an endurance tire is definitely going to last you longer versus, you know, something super sticky. But I ran like sticky tires because that bike that I had back in the day was a pretty fast bike, you know, and I rode it not as safe as I ride today. So I pretty much ran. Sorry, lost my train of thought. I ran a super sticky tire on it. This bike has Michelins. I don't know what model they are, but they're definitely more, these here are definitely more of a, I can tell by the tread pattern, it's more of a long distance touring tire. It's got more sipes in it for obviously pushing rain out if you run into weather. Burrito is not not so much the burrito, but green chili is starting to hit the gut. Right, yeah. I would still run some quality tires though, no matter what. Yeah, definitely not gonna run pilot powers on it. Oh boy, yeah, looks like it. I don't think I can reach down and pull up Google Maps, see how much of this we got. Oh, that left lane is moving really quick, so I might lose the chat for just a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can switch to Google Maps, see how far this issue is here, y'all. Did it just happen, or what's going on? Because it's not even showing anything on the map. Oh, no wonder why I don't have traffic on. Oh shit, it's all the way to Louisiana. Holy shit. Well, stuck it in now, y'all. This is about as exciting as the stream is going to get now. I can feel the sun on my face. It is getting warm. That sounds good. Appreciate that. This here might definitely alter my plans though. Because let's see here, we're already at 1:33. Depending on how long this here stays stuck. Yep. It's like clockwork. I mean, Louisiana's not too far. Big concern is like how long it's going to take without any real air movement. How long does it take till like some of this equipment on me starts overheating? Oh, you mean on this one? Yeah. I just go like this, hit that, boom, boom. Is that what you mean? I'm seeing stuttering again. It's a nice Western Star. Western Star is practically a Freightliner. Oh man, I could already feel the sweat pour down my helmet, inside my helmet. Ugh. This sucks. Yeah, I think we're getting video lag. Yeah, it's got to be at the house. I'm sure. Here, no. Yeah, it's not really allowed here. Debating whether I should cut right and try to get off like now. I think it might be too late for that. No, it's pretty far up. Like we're right here. This is San Mateo, and it's all the way up to Louisiana. Yeah, maybe. I can't help but think that this here has something to do with that back there that I saw, that first accident that was on the left. Alrighty. Yeah, if I would have had the wits about me, I would have probably should have cut all the way across and just got off at San Mateo over here. Kind of stuck in it now. Yeah, this Yep, this camera's getting hot. Sun's like right coming down on me. Most boring stream ever, right? I think you get the vibe, don't you? Yeah. Yep, certainly is. I've seen people do it, but with the way drivers are in New Mexico, you're pretty much taking your life in your own hand doing it. It's not like California where it's kind of like a known, accepted practice, and like people actually... Yeah, you know, if it was California, it just seems like it's like a known, accepted practice, and like cars will actually make room for you here. Here, they will like, you ain't passing me, and pinch you off. You know, you're playing with fire with New Mexico drivers here. They're just like super ignorant of any common sense, common courtesies in driving. Not all, but it's the in general, just not safe to do it here. Man, this oh boy, this camera is heating up. I mean, I can feel the sun just like in my face. I can imagine this camera is just like, it's got no airflow whatsoever. Yeah, if you see any like lags, I imagine it's got to be the camera getting hot than my network issues at home on the server. I got to give him this hand a break, yeah. Constantly pulling that clutch. When I do that, it's like there's gonna be something up ahead that's like, that was not such a good choice. Either something's going on that's not worth it, or you're gonna get that one cop that's just like, just really wants you to have a bad day, you know. Well, there's debris like all over the road up there. Shoot, what about the sun like right in my face, man? And then the oh man, the frame on the motorcycle is getting so hot. It's like I can feel it on my pants. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that, a bunch of debris right here, so I don't know if this right here is part of it. It looks like it could be. Oh man, there's like smashed windshield here. Yeah. Chakra M, I see you there in the YouTube chat. Sorry I can't read your messages right now. Trying to keep an eye on the road here. A lot going on here right now. Yeah, I can't tell if the video lag I'm seeing is just me on my phone, like stuff overheating, if it's the camera, or if it's stuff going on at my home server. So unfortunately, y'all, we're just gonna have to wait till we get moving, get some airflow going to get stuff cooled off. So, Galactic Surfer, thanks for the follow. I see you there. Yeah, this one's moving. I can't read the sign up there. It says I-40. Oh my gosh. The city really needs to fix their damn signs. I can't even read what road is closed. I-40 East closed at Louisiana. Oh my gosh. Is everybody here getting off at Louisiana? Is that the issue? You know how bad it's going to be trying to get off at Louisiana? Oh yeah, look, I can see all the trucks up on the Louisiana up there. Oh no. Seek alternate route. It's like, I think if I would have saw that sign maybe back there, I would have maybe jumped off on San Mateo. It's like we're a little too late now. Your only alternate route is, or only route is Louisiana. Oh my gosh. That means that all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these lanes are moving to the right to a 2-lane exit. I don't know how this traffic is flowing so well, if that's the case, unless there's police up there directing traffic through it. And then you got a huge oversized load up there on the left. I don't know. No, it's not an adventure bike. Nope. It's a very heavy sport touring bike. Look at that. That's an oversized load. There's no way that truck's getting off at Louisiana. No way in hell. That truck's going to have to sit there and wait. Yeah, very big bike. I did hang on a sec. Did a bit of a comedy title post on Instagram calling this an adventure bike because it got stuck in mud on I was on a little bit of an off-road excursion and I got stuck in some mud. So I jokingly called it an adventure bike. And of course, all the experts on Instagram came out to tell me everything I did wrong. Like, no credit for the fact that I had already ridden 5 miles of some pretty wet, muddy, aggressive road. Short wheelbase, short travel, low clearance, 800-pound motorcycle, and one flub, and everybody's like, first ride, everybody has their first time, or like, everybody has their first bike, or you need more skill, you need this, you did that wrong. Like, how about the fact that I'm not even on the right bike? You know, I'm on slick street tires. You know? Oh boy, y'all, I can't wait to get off and get moving. I'm trying to decide which way I'm gonna go, because I am already past the 2-hour mark of what I wanted to be on a live stream today, and so I definitely don't think we're gonna make it out to the mountains like I was planning. So so I might make a left here and try to sneak my way around through town and hopefully get some air movement, get this equipment cooled off, because this yeah, that camera's still really hot. What do you got? State Police, APD out here. Wonder what's going on up there. What's up, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I really can't tell what's going on up there. This is the BMW. No, we're on the BMW today. Yeah, we're on the big boy today. Not having a whole lot of fun right now, though. We're sweating in every orifice right now. Light, come on, light, 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 light. Come on, keep going, light. Yes. Oh, finally, we got some movement. We get some air on us. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, but we're gonna change plans a bit. Since that kind of detoured our 300. My gosh. Yeah. Those are speeds I just don't know that I want to play with anymore. Maybe in my younger days. Zador. Maybe a while ago. That, my friends, was no fun. Oh man, finally get some air in my helmet. Hopefully this camera's cooling off. speed cameras are, and as much as I want to get in the throttle in some places, I already played a $100. No, it was something pretty far up the road. You could see there was a lot going on up ahead, but couldn't see that far out. Feels good. Feels really good now. Change of plan, change of directions, y'all. So we'll kind of make we'll head towards downtown, work our way through downtown, and then work on one of the back roads back home. One of my traditional back roads back home. So instead of, I could just go straight down and then turn right and head straight home, but I'll try to get, since we didn't really get to go where I wanted to go, we'll go somewhere else. Hopefully there's no more major traffic jams. I just noticed there's a Starbucks on that corner now. Wonder how long that's been there. Coming over. Okay. I see you. I see you. Although I can get pissed off though if he chooses to come in my lane. That's freedom. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do a little something different today, y'all. Is that where you're going? Or did you see one somewhere that I didn't see? I see. Welcome to downtown Albuquerque, everybody. There's your sign. Oh yeah, they're around for sure. I probably passed by at least 3 of them. I just didn't like stop at any of them or anything like that. There's one down over by my house that I went by. Like go by, I like almost every live stream, motorcycle live stream that I head out of town going north. There's one on the left there. It's been there since I was a teenager. My brother used to race at that track as a kiddo. I'm ready to go home, y'all. So we're just gonna do a super quick spin through downtown, spin around Old Town, and then hit Rio Grande Boulevard and head back home. Okay, I think you stopped more than sufficient. Yes, thank you. I saw you. There is no question that you actually stopped. Oh man, you smell the flour just like everywhere. Oh, come on. Yeah. First weekend I've come by this park and they're not having a farmer's market on it. Seemed like last 3-4 weekends there's been a farmer's market on this park here. How many people do we have left in chat here? Looks like we have quite a few on Twitch and YouTube. So we're gonna head through Old Town, see if any of the Old Town Car Club is out. Usually a few nice cars out. Let's see if there's any of the Old Town Car Club out. Seems like generally if there's any car shows going on somewhere, they may not be out here. And I'd have to say I don't see any initially right now. Nope. we'll probably just head on out. Get on home. All right, Dimitri, we'll see you. I'll probably be raiding out to you here soon. Oh, we got a Jennifer raid. What's up, everybody? Welcome from the animal shelter. Hell yeah. It's getting hot. I'm actually on my way home, so we'll probably be cutting the stream here in about 15-20 minutes or so. I got stuck in a traffic jam. It just my camera gear, everything was overheating. The bike is overheating. I'm overheating. I mean, we got sweat pouring out of my helmet. Yeah. You got another one. A raid from the animal shelter. Well, we were zooming. Zooming or vrooming? Vroom vroom. Yeah, it's already getting warm. I can just feel like let's see if they. Yeah, that's why I only wanted to be out for a couple of hours, but it seems like every weekend that I go out, I'm like, oh, I'm only gonna go out for a couple of hours. Next thing you know, I'm like 5 hours into a stream, you know? I did want to get back early to try to get some chores done around the house. Right now, we're hitting hundreds. Yeah, we're averaging hundreds right now. We're in our sort of like heat wave right now, so soon these temperatures will start dropping back down into the like 90s, and hopefully the evenings are more like 75, 80. Yeah, I think it's a little hotter there, though. I mean, Prescott, Phoenix, all that, Tempe, they all tend to be at least anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees hotter than here in Albuquerque. Yeah, I got the, what do you call it? This motorcycle has these like little wings on the side. So you can close them for aerodynamics, or you can open them and it allows more airflow into the cockpit area right here. Did I pin that message on YouTube? Let's see here. Yes, I did. Okay. I was out here at 4 o'clock in the morning. Walked down to that Allsups down the street. Get coffee, a little breakfast sausage, biscuit with bacon and egg. Whew. Little chilly this morning.
Ooh, the doghouse is busy too. Ooh la la.
Just did our usual number 8 with just potato, bacon, egg, no green chili. I think I had enough. Look at that. I'm not going to torture myself with This is Rio Grande Boulevard. This is probably all right. Hey, enjoy your Sunday. This was a road that I grew up on. Well, not on this road, but grew up in this neighborhood, and all my friends that I Did we lose the camera again? All right, I'm confused. Are we live still or not? I didn't get any notice that the camera died, so I'm just a little confused because I didn't get any message about camera disconnecting. Generally, the system notifies me if the camera disconnects or if I lose signal. Yeah, I'm sure it has a lot to do with stuff is overheating, like the Bella box is on a backpack on my back, and so there's not a lot of air movement going on. But like I said, we're in my neighborhood now, so we're gonna be ending the stream here soon. Oh yeah, love New Mexico. You know, I moved away 3 times and keep coming back. Moved away once to Illinois, Chicago area, Indiana, came back, moved away again, Cleveland, Ohio area, came back, moved back to Chicago again area, came back. It's the land of entrapment is the motto, the state motto or saying or whatever it's called. Oh yeah, right here, yeah, because we're right in the Rio Grande Valley, so you know, the river, which is dry right now, by the way, which is the first time in my lifetime in New Mexico that river has ever run dry. The Rio Grande River has run dry. And it's just simply because we just did not get enough snowpack in our mountains up north. So yeah, but we're in the Rio Grande Valley, so there's a lot of these, you know, a lot of greenery here. There's a lot of these old cottonwood trees that are just like ages old. I mean, you look at the monster trunks on some of these trees. They just like this one here. Yeah, I think the snowpack's affecting a lot of people. They're saying we're supposed to get a good winter this winter. you know? I guess we'll see what that's like when it actually happens, but that is kind of the talk of the town, that we're supposed to have a good winter, so hopefully we can get, you know, good snowpack and hopefully start getting it built back up again. And from what I hear, though, it's not the first time the Rio Grande River has dried up, you know, it's just first time for me in my lifetime. Just the first time in my lifetime I've actually seen it, like, and I'm talking legit dry. There is there is no water in there. I'm going to turn down Peacock Road right here. Y'all see that sign right there? Let's see if we see any of the peacocks out here, y'all. They might all be like hidden in backyards and such right now because it's pretty hot. If I do see one, I'll kind of like stop. They usually hang out in this yard. In this yard. Yeah, they must be all hiding in backyards right now. They're usually in this yard. And sometimes in this yard right here, right out in front. Not a one. They are all trying to stay cool, y'all. They are hiding. I didn't see one. Bunch of them over there. Oh, they're funny, especially when they're like crossing the road, out in the road, and just like getting in the middle of the road. All right, everybody, just a little ways down the road here. I'm gonna come to a stop and stop the stream. Okay. Heck yeah. I try to do these motorcycle streams almost every weekend if I don't actually do a bicycle live stream. And during the week, I tend to live stream my indoor cycling sessions. You know, this old guy still got to stay in shape, so I'm usually live streaming inside. All right, y'all, I'm going to stop right here in this shade. And I usually do it a little further up there, but I want to stop in the shade here, y'all. Okay, everybody. Thanks again for joining, y'all. Looks like we're making it home just in time before all the equipment overheats. So let me look for somebody to raid out to. Let's see. See who we got. YouTube. We will see y'all. Thanks again for joining. Let's see here. Let's see who comes up first on my menu here. Raid channel. Oh man, we got a lot of people out. I thought Dimitri was supposed to be out. I don't see Dimitri yet. Canute. All right, y'all, we might send you out to Dad Life. He's a fellow streamer that he's doing fishing from his kayak right now, so we're going to send you all out to him. I didn't see Dimitri.